Hey guys, welcome back. It's Alisha from AliciaLeadum.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you the easiest, most delicious kale salad ever. So all you're going to need for this recipe are some Tuscan kale. You need to make sure that it's Tuscan, organic. Don't get the regular like curly kale. You want to make sure it's a flat, like it's also known as dinosaur kale. So I like to get mine from Trader Joe's. So I'm bringing this to a potluck, and I have 2 of them. But usually for me and my husband, I just make 1 bag. And then you want lemons, tahini, organic tahini, olive oil, salt and pepper, and a red onion. So this is actually vegan, organic, and raw. That's not my diet, but sometimes I happen to make things like that, and that's what this is. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to take all the stems off of the kale, and then we chop it up into ribbons, and we'll keep going from there. Okay, so this part is the most time consuming, but it's worth it to get rid of the stems. When the stems are in the salad, it just makes it really bitter. So with these bags from Trader Joe's, because they're already pre-chopped, you just have to go through and pull out the stems basically. But if you're buying the kale already as a bunch, this part goes a little quicker. So once you have them apart from the stems, you just want to roll them up together and then slice them like so, so they look like tiny little ribbons, and put them all into the bowl. So once that's all finished, ooh, it looks so pretty, we are going to chop up, oh, actually, nope, we're gonna do the dressing first. So I apologize ahead of time. I don't really measure, but you just want to eyeball it. So I would say around 1/3 cup of tahini, organic tahini, and 2 lemons, 2 organic fresh lemons. Squeeze it right in there. Be careful of the seeds. I do have to go in there and kind of pick them out afterwards, but if you have one of those lemon things that you can save the seeds from, then use that. So once the lemon juice is in, we are just going to go ahead and add the salt and pepper once we stir it up. Stir, stir, stir. Yes, this is all about consistency, you guys. Oh, okay, so I added the olive oil next. I just did a little bit of it. You don't need a ton, but the more that you mix this together, you're going to need to just play with the consistency. So there's the salt and pepper. Okay, yeah, so add that. Then, because I want a little bit more of like a dressing, I added a little bit of water. And with this, you just need to play around with the right consistency. So that looks really, really good. So it's not too runny, it's also not too thick. Yeah, it looks like that. That's perfect. So then we're just gonna pour it right into our bowl. And this is when you really need to just get dirty with your hands. So put your hands directly in, make sure they're clean, and you literally massage it. You just massage all of the dressing into the kale. So that's why it's called a massaged kale salad. And the more you massage it, it's going to reduce the bitterness of the raw kale, and it makes it just so much more enjoyable to eat and taste so much better. So do that for a couple of minutes. Once that's done, I like to add some onion. My onion's really, really big, so I did a little less than half, as you can see. But you want to chop them up into strips. That's how I like them in this salad. So take your time chopping them really, really thin. Makes a really big difference. And I promise you, it's worth it. You need the red onion in this salad too. The red onion, I made the salad so many times, and the red onion is where it's at, I promise. And here it is. So it gets a little smaller, as you can see. and I think I just dropped an onion. But yeah, it's super delicious. What I like to do to top it off that I just don't have in my kitchen right this second, I like to add some chunks of fresh avocado on top and a sprinkle of hemp seeds. And so that really just tops it off. This is better the longer that it sits. It's better the longer it sits. You really can't mess it up. It's amazing the next day, and people eat it up at a potluck, and it's a straight up vegan salad. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think about it below. Thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you next time.